What's up, everybody? It's the boy the noob. Have you ever read a description of a manga or an anime, decided to find out what it was, and realized that the description was nowhere near what you were to expect from it? Well, that's where I'm coming at you from today. I found a manga recently that I read the description of it. I thought, okay, this would be interesting, but oh my god, by the end of the first chapter, I was just like, what the hell did I get into? It was a good what the hell did I get into. The name of this manga is called Namaka-san Won't Be Bullied. This is what the description told you. A bullied middle school girl makes her debut as a delinquent, but she then catches the eye of the head of the disciplinary committee. Now, at first, when I read this, I was thinking something along the lines of defrag, because it's supposed to be comedy. Which, by the way, if you haven't watched or read Defragged, go do that right now. It's worth it. So I was thinking, okay, it's going to be girl trying to be a delinquent, and she has to deal with the disciplinary committee person, and I thought it was just going to be comedy. It is, but it's so much more. Your main character is Nanakawa, and she was, like I said, bullied in the middle school. She was very plain. She had the, twin curly tail. She was a bookworm. Okay, so she decided that during high school, she does not want to be picked on at all. So she decides to go down the delinquent route. And what I mean is she dyes her hair, she cuts it, she wears contacts. She has, for some reason, this cross thing in her hair, thinking that makes her badass. She wears her clothing very loose, short and all that. She's trying to have a different look about her. Now, while in class, she's having this look, and she's trying to be the delinquent, and she noticed that the girl next to her, the disciplinary committee president, is just eyeballing her, and I mean staring her, Now, at this point, you would think, well, this is the point where the disciplinary committee president is going to be all about strict rules and all that, kind of, as they typically are in anime. When our main character questions her, what the hell are you doing? What are you going to say? This is where it takes a bit of a twist. The disciplinary committee president tells her straight out, you're my type. Can I lick you? Think about that real quick. She just basically asked to lick her. And then she basically physically assaults her and licks her. She is just attracted to the main character to the point where she wants to lick her all the time. This is where my brain goes, what the hell did I just read? And then I jumped back because I wanted to see what tags were underneath this. And the tags are comedy, romance, and yuri. So, hey, yay. I don't read a lot of yuri, but if it's comedy, I'll kind of pay attention to it. And the disciplinary committee girl doesn't stop there. It's not only just licking. She likes to sexually harass the main character. There's this one point where the main character is walking upstairs. Now, she's very conscious of how short her skirt is, so she's kind of embarrassed by it. But you then see that the president is at the bottom of the stairs trying to look up her skirt and admitting it straight out that, yeah, I'm in the mood for panties today. And then when she actually goes up and flips the skirt, apparently our main character is wearing spats. And now you would think that, okay, she's safe. No. Apparently to the president, that makes her hotter. And then there's another scene later on in another chapter where Namakawa forgot money to get a drink. So these two middle schoolers see her and the president interacting, and it looks like she's bullying the president for money to buy a drink. And now the president goes, yeah, sure, I'll buy you a drink. Buys it, but then puts all of it into her mouth, and then force kisses our main character, and sharing the liquid with her. Are we sure she's the president of the disciplinary committee? Because I'm quite concerned. Now, you would think that the president is going to be the most dangerous one in her group of friends. And yes, the president becomes her friend. But I gotta tell you, it's her other two friends who have very interesting sides to them as well. Inakai is her tomboyish friend. A little shorter than her, very active and all that. Now, she likes our main character a lot. And when I say likes, I mean to the point that she wants to make her pet. She wants to put a collar on her, take her home, and tame her to the point where the MC will want her to always be around. Now, but then there's a third friend, Ayasa, who seems like the normal one. She's always, trying to protect the MC. She's keeping an eye on everyone. She's kind of the mom of the group. She'll tell everyone, come on, everyone, it's time to go to class. Be good, blah, blah, blah. And everyone's like, yes, mom. She's that kind of character. Now, we thought she was going to be the straight man, the saving grace for our main character in this manga, but boy, was I wrong. Apparently, her fetish is a smelling fetish. That's right, she loves the scent of the main character. And the main character found this out by accident because she let her carry her coat, and then she forgot about it. She went to go get it back, and when she found her, the Asaya was basically full face into her jacket, smelling it, going, oh, she smells so good. And she just came to realize that her group of friends are weird. Now, these are just her 3 first friends. Now, later on, there are other people that join in the group. There's a delinquent boy who was a delinquent, but after seeing the interaction between the president and the main character, he gave up his delinquency status and started drawing Yuri manga. And then later on, there's a rich girl who basically kind of gets saved by the main character and the president, but for some reason takes an attachment to the main character to where she even quits her own school, pays a lot of money to go to the main character's school, is always trying to be with her big sister, and it's just the characters in this are just not what they seem. Your only main character, she is basically the straight man of this group. Since this is a comedy, a lot of gags. The straight man is the normal one, and even though she wants to be the delinquent, she is probably the most normal one in this. Now, I haven't finished this because every time I read a chapter 2, I'm just sitting there going, what did I read? And I'm laughing. So I'm actually taking my time with this one. I could blow through it because each of these chapters is quite short, but overall, it is very good. Now, I had to share this manga with you because I just found it hilarious. And I really think y'all should read this. If this is the type of manga that you enjoy, after you've done catching up with this, there's another one I think you should read. It is Setakoya Yakayundomo. I hope I pronounced that right. Basically, there's your main man is the straight character, and the rest of them are just weird. You'll get a laugh at it. It's all short chapters like this one, but anyways, go read these 2 mangas. The second one actually has an anime, so if you want to go watch the anime, go for that one. But this is definitely something that I think will make you laugh and make you just cover your eyes going, what the hell? It is that kind of manga. Anyways, folks, thank you for joining me. This is the manga that caught my attention this week, and I just had to share it with you. Is this the type of manga that you like? Do you want any more suggestions? Or are you not quite a fan of the Yuri bully romance kind of thing? Let me know in the comments below, because I really want to know. Anyways, folks, thank you for joining me, and I'll catch y'all later. See ya!